survive those days. Thank God I can look back and say, glad those days are over. And thank God for John 3:16, because even an old drunk who used to go to places like McGillicuddy's, God can still get a hold of someone like that, and with his love, transform someone so that someone can look back and say, thank God those days are over.
Joe, was there ever a bullwhip involved? Did you ever bring a bullwhip to McGillicuddy's?
No.
No?
This wasn't a redneck place. That, dress code, couple of buttons on your shirt, something. They're trying to keep people with bullwhips out. They weren't trying to bring people like that in.
This ain't Whiskey River.
You must have this place confused with one of those old bars from out in the county.
Can you describe the inside? Was it like chrome and neon?
I understand there's a pee trough.
Yeah, tell us about the pee trough.
Yeah, there was a trough in the bathroom to pee in. It didn't have, like, urinals and stuff. And you would think a place that had a dress code would have urinals instead of a pee trough. But
a bucket in the middle of the floor.
I guess they decided they didn't want to put that kind of money into it.
Did the bathroom stalls have doors?
I guess. I don't remember. See, this was a long time ago. I'm in my early 50s. I was in my 20s back then, so we're talking nearly 30 years ago.
Yeah.
A whole lot of booze has gone by the wind, right?
A long time ago.
Yeah, I mean, I was buzzing like your drunken cousin back in those days. But, just trying to make a little rhyme for all the people out there going to listen.
That's on time.
Because, even though I'm old school, I'm still down with it. You understand?
Damn right. Brother Joe's got 2 turntables and a microphone.
Well, it sounds like a place for older, more mature people and divorcees. Not really a young man's kind of place.
Did you run into any divorced women? Like cougarific type situation?
I'm not going to get into all that.
Okay.
And we're just going to leave that one alone, because it would just be the prudent, expeditious way to handle this conversation is just to leave all that kind of stuff alone.
Expeditiously.
We're not going to go there. We're going to keep this on the down low.
Word.
I can lift you up.
Number 2.
Do you remember German chocolate cake for 97 cents on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday? If so, then you were at Nygaard's Pastry in the Miller Hill Shopping Center.
I wish I could remember that. It's where Wilson's Bakery is now.
Is that right? Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
No relation, right? You didn't open up a bakery in the middle of the night and not tell me. But no, everybody in town says this is one of the most celebrated bakeries that was around for years, and I don't remember it, but I know that Mom used to go there and catch up with cookies and whatnot. I wasn't allowed a lot of sugar, when I was a kid, because
they tried to tone you down.
Yeah, if you fed me a lot of sugar, I'd tear things up with an axe and then pee my pants and fall asleep, crash. You know how that goes, right?
Yes.
Yes. So yeah, Nygaard's Pastry. I did some digging on the family name, and I've got a doctor in town that is apparently related to the family, and couldn't really get in touch with anybody, no conversation, so it's real hush-hush. Maybe Nygaard's was a mafia front. Yeah. I don't know. One of those things that nobody wants to talk about. It's like, we were in the trash business.
Nygaard's Pastry Shop, number 2 on our countdown. Top 5 things missing from Warner Robins.
I got a pocket full of quarters and I'm headed to the arcade.
Number 1.
I can tell you my love for you will still be strong after the boys of summer have gone.
Warner Robins native and Barrel of Fun aficionado Amy Brown, Northside High School alum, recalling her Totally Awesome to the Max youth saying, quote, "The Barrel of Fun had a unique doorway. It was like you were walking into another world."
Oh, the sights and the sounds and the blips and bings. That's the first time I played Pong. I think.
They had Pong there?
They had Pong. I swear to God, they had Pong. And as the years went on, we all got a little older, and they had some more sophisticated stuff. And I always liked the driving games. I don't know about you, but like Atari Rush, I could sit there and play that for hours. You just get all blasted out on Mario Kart and go, I just can't stop myself.
I think at first my go-to game was the Temco football game.
Okay, yeah, and I remember Timco football and some basketball that was really
air hockey.
There was solid air hockey, and then they had the strange batch of games in the back that nobody really wanted to talk about, like put your hand through the hole and see what you feel, right? No, but I remember, our buddy Joey Newton, when we were in high school, he was working there, and it was always good to know the guy, like, oh man, here's some tokens.
Yeah, my tokens, man.
What's up? I got some tokens. And just open the machine up and press the button about 50 times.
He got so many girls giving away tokens.
Yeah, man. Like, what's up, babe? What are you doing?
A lot more where that came from. I just need 5 more tokens. Gotta get my fix. It was like getting a fix going to the Barrel of Fun. It was like going into another world.
It was. And, I had a little legal trouble.
You?
Yeah, about 2 years ago, and they moved the municipal court
to the Barrel of Fun.
They moved it into the mall.
What kind of court is this?
And so, as you look down the hall, this empty corridor with nothing in it but elderlies shuffling their way to their demise. There it was, all locked up, boarded up, down the bottom of the road there. Just Barrel of Fun. There it is. There it was. And it led me to wonder, maybe there were some old games in there, because that'd be something cool to have in your garage, right?
Well, maybe after you got out of court, you could have just broken on into the Barrel of Fun.
No, I talked the guys.
Oh, yeah, right. Sorry.
I talked the guys that were doing the renovations into letting me, they were like, yeah, we can't really let anybody in because we're working on the ceiling. And they let me in there, and sadly, there was nothing left. A whole lot of electrical sockets in the floor, and not much other than that. So, I'll miss it. The days of Donkey Kong over there, all gone. But I understand there are Barrel of Fun type setups still in some malls.
I know there's one in Orlando. I don't know if it's still open. Boy, when I was living in New Orleans, they had some 25-cent arcades.
Yeah.
So that was really neat. You could go still play games really cheap.
Still the old games. You can buy the machines that have got like 100 games all loaded onto the board, and you can play them all on one, upright arcade game. Not too much fun.
I've seen those at the Dave & Buster. They had some of that.
Yeah.
I know that the Dave & Buster's, it's okay. It's so expensive, though. And I don't know, it just doesn't give me that same warmth and joy as a Barrel of Fun sure did.
No, but when you were a kid, Freddy Krueger was scary and Chevy Chase was funny.
Yeah, I guess it's Chevy Chase, proof positive you can actually snort the funny right out of you there. My high school days was definitely about pinball.
Yeah,
by the time I was in high school.
Badass pinball machines are making a comeback. The old ones, people are really doing a lot of work, fix these things up, and make them awesome. But they're, in fact, we were at the bowling alley, and there's an old South Park pinball machine. And it's $1,200 damn. So
those things probably require a lot of maintenance.
They do take a lot of work.
Like every day, it consumes your whole life.
8,000 damn lights in the thing, and then some jackass comes by and bumps the machine, and then it won't come back on. Do.
Well, did you ever go play video games instead of the Barrel of Fun? Just right to the side of the mall at the putt-putt?
Yeah, man. They actually used to have some. They always had the newer stuff, like Street Fighter 2. They had all they had like the good stuff. There were only a couple of games, but they were always the.
I guess they had about a half a dozen, maybe 6 to 8 games.
And man, I used to hit that putt-putt up a lot. I like, I enjoy putt-putt. I'm a damn machine at putt-putt. There's no question about it. But I remember they had some cool stuff over there. And they had one particular driving game where you could actually, it's the first one where you could actually, like, it had a clutch, and you could drive a stick shift, but it was like $1.50. So if you went over there with all the money you pilfered from your mom's change purse, you could only play it twice. So
the culture in the putt-putt was quite different. It was a contrast, starkly different than that of the Barrel of Fun. Putt-putt was more California surfery.
yeah, and if you weren't in the clique with the putt-putt people, you were kind of...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they all kind of...
There's a pecking order to society at the putt-putt. But ever at the Barrel of Fun, you know, it was just the marginalized of society. Anybody could go in the Barrel of Fun and fit right in.
Yeah.
There was no judgment.
Not at the putt-putt, though, because you went over there and you didn't have your jam shorts and your Vans shoes on. You were really a
Hey, Winter Robins. Follow Middle Georgia Buzz on Facebook.
Nobody on the road, nobody on the beach.
The Morning Buzz is brought to you by Rain Irrigation and Landscapes. Saving water, conserving the future. Call us for your irrigation needs. Let us build you something that's truly beautiful. So call us at 478-973-4160. We'll build you something you can truly enjoy.
Follow the Buzz at facebook.com/Middle Georgia Buzz. I'm Wilson, and my buddy, partner in crime, Chris
Hey.
Phone Boy Davies.
Here's me. I'm Phone Boy, and I'm available for parties, just not for your kids.
We want to thank our producers, Lindsay and Beth, and our consultant, Matt, who couldn't be in today. He had a little trouble, but we're wishing Matt the best. We hope he knows we're thinking of him. And I want to thank our sponsors. If you have sprinkler trouble, as heard on Middle Georgia Buzz, it's Rain Irrigation and Hardscapes. They offer a full line of services to install, repair, or update your existing sprinkler systems. Reach out to those guys and their leader, owner, and our best friend there, Chris Davies.
That's right. And, you know, patios, hardscapes, fences, decking, outdoor lighting. We'll make it pretty for you. I swear to God.
478-973-4160. 973-4160 for Rain Irrigation and Hardscapes, proud sponsors of Middle Georgia Buzz.
And hey, if there are any local wrestling promoters interested in bringing Joe out of retirement, just a verbal and physical beatdown with his Bible and his bullwhip, please get in touch with us or hit him up directly, and I swear it'll be a good time.
He still has his bullwhip.